minutes, 45 seconds.
What?
Derek, what is the point of my following your precise instructions on how to make the perfect boiled egg if you then take another 5 minutes to come down and eat it?
Mavis, I have far more pressing matters on my mind. Now, he's still asleep, snoring away, dead to the world. It couldn't be more perfect.
What are you doing clutching that bar of soap?
This is for Norris's front door key. We use it to take an impression of his key, then the cobbler makes a copy, we can get into the house and find out the truth.
Oh, you've been watching too many old films. Sit down and eat your egg.
Not until you've gone through his trousers.
I beg your pardon.
Well, I can't creep in there, can I? I walk heavy. But you're as light as a prima ballerina. You can tiptoe in there, do the job, tiptoe out again, he'll be none the wiser.
I'm not going through a man's pockets. Not unless he's my husband.
Mavis, face facts. Things, terrible things, do happen. Nobody can be sure they're not sleeping next to a murderer.
I've got a very good idea of the kind of man I'm sleeping next.
I'm talking about Norris.
Norris isn't a murderer.
How can we be sure?
Oh, I'm tired of all this. All right, if you're so convinced, call the police, get them to go and smash the door down, then you'll have more on your face than just egg. Oh, you won't take that risk, will you? Come on. Hand over that soap and let me put it back in this little dish where it lives. Come on. Now, sit down and eat your breakfast before your soldiers curl up their toes.
There you go. Sorry to keep you waiting. If you're here for round 2, ma'am, you're going to be disappointed. Alma's gone to the cash and carry.
I'm not looking for a fight, kid.
Oh, come to apologise, have you?
I don't need to apologise to anybody for protecting my son.
Ma'am, he's not 16 being seduced by an older woman.
Oh, well, she is older, girl. There's no two ways about that. And she should know better. Anyway, I am not standing by and watching her slide her hooks into it.
I've had enough of this.
But I don't expect you to take my side, girl, love. You never do. But I do expect you to keep an eye on her.
Ma'am, I'm busy. If you want breakfast, stand in line behind the others.
Italian restaurant, so I thought Italian Thai.
Hey, you look a right Bobby Dazzler, Alex. You should be really proud.
Well, I thought her last image of England should be something a bit snazzy, you know, block out the more dubious memories. And here's the little lady herself, right on time. Well, look at you. Little Audrey Hepburn, eh? Hey, we'll show 'em a thing or two when we walk through the doors of that restaurant, eh?
Would you mind if we didn't go there?
Well, you're not packed?
Yes, I'm all set.
Oh, well, you've hours before your plane. I'm not having you leaving with your tummy rumbling.
Well, perhaps one of Betty's hot pots would do the trick.
You what?
I'd like to say goodbye to everybody. Betty, Raquel, all the old friends. They've been good to me, and I haven't always showed how much I appreciated that. I mean, I know you had your heart set on me giving a grand... No,
not at all. No, it's the right thing to do. I'm all for it.
Thanks, Grandad. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, well, we don't want to get into all that, do we? I'll just get my keys. You'll be all right, will you,
Yeah,
baby?
of course.
Can you not come?
Somebody's got to stay here and hold the fort. Good luck, Vicky.
Am I doing the right thing?
I once went abroad. Didn't end up the way I dreamed. But I don't regret a moment of it.
How's your lodger settling in, Mavis?
Rita, you're not a lodger. I mean, Derek and I aren't the sort of people who would take folk in for money.
Well, of course not. But there's no crime in asking for a bob or two, though, is there? Just to defray expenses.
We wouldn't dream of it.
Well, you wait till he's been there 6 months. He'll eat you out of house and home.
No, actually, the poor man was so upset this morning he didn't make it down for breakfast.
Oh, that's a blessing. What does he have for his lunch?
Oh, you can ask him yourself.
What's that, Mavis?
Well, Rita was worried that you're not eating enough, Norris.
Oh, I'm a man of great appetite, Rita.
Oh, dear.
Don't you worry about me. And neither must you and Dirk, Maeve. I just popped in to apologise for not rising with the dawn chorus. You know, to be honest, I've forgotten how tiring it was sleeping with Angela.
I don't think we want to hear about that, Norris.
You speak for yourself.
Read.
And to make amends, you see, I don't want to be the cuckoo in the nest, taking everything and giving nothing back. And besides, I need the exercise.
What do you have in mind, Norris?
Wellingtons, Mavis. Apropos our conversation, read the allotment.
Well, aren't those smart? It'd be a shame get 'em dirty.
Yes, well, I decided on new ones rather than go back there and... fresh start. I just wanted to run an idea past you, Mavis. How would you like a nice bed of herbs in a dark corner? Nothing obtrusive, but something that might bring you pleasure in the months to come.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
And you think his lord and master would approve of that?
Oh, I don't think Derek would mind if you concreted it over and made a tennis court out of it. He's got other things on his mind.
Oh, well, as long as you're sure, I'll get back to work. Back to the soil and the honest toil, eh?
My word, he's got his feet well and truly under your table, Mavis, whether he's eating or not. And he's making your bed for you. You've got it made, haven't you?
I shall miss this, Betty.
Ah, keep that for yourself, lovey.
What is it?
Well, it's the recipe. I mean, we don't want them foreigners, you know, thinking that there's no good cooking in England.
Betty, you shouldn't have.
And don't go showing it around, that's all. Say no more, love.
Thank you.
Where's our refills?
On my way, master. Switzerland, eh? Well, I wish I was going with you.
I think she's trying to leave the MacDonald family behind.
Well, I can appreciate that, Alec.
Not all of them, just the one.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. And you.
Yeah, well, I could do with a bit of that right now.
Are you nervous?
I'm terrified.
Oh, you'll have a lovely time. And they're ever so clean, the Swiss, you know. They never stop polishing from morning till night. Then there's all that lovely pure white snow. Oh, I go like a shot.
Leave Curly behind?
Oh, no, she'll have to take Curly with me.
Can't really picture Curly on a pair of skis.
I can see him in an anorak and a bobble hat.
Oh, aye, so can I. Listen, have you got half an hour?
I'm just about to order champagne.
Well, it can wait, can't it? I'd like to give Vicky my farewell present. Set you up for the flight. I've got the perfect oil for nerves. It's called Melissa. It's a lovely name, ain't it? And it's very, very calming.
Well, I don't know if...
Oh, now, please, trust me. You don't want to set off on your new life all buzzing with the wrong vibrations now, do you? No, come on.
Right, just a minute. What about me?
Oh, I think you'd need a full course of treatment for your problems, Alec. I couldn't do much for you in half an hour. Where are you going?
It's at your house, isn't it?
Oh, I'm using the back room over in the salon.
You want me to go in there?
Yeah?
I can't go in there.
Listen, I thought you came to say goodbye to everybody.
Yes, but not her. No, I'm not up to that.
Oh, yes, you are. Now, you're stronger than you think. Listen, I've had to face things over the counter in the Rovers. And some of them weren't easy. They don't do to run away, Vicky. You end up finding you're still carrying them in your suitcase. Now, come on. Hold my hand. Be all right, I promise you.
I'm not looking for anything fancy. Some folk go into a barber shop these days and come out looking though they've been dragged through the edge backwards.
That's the fashion, Mr. Sugden.
Well, it's not mine. I want to look smart.
Fiona?
Vicky?
Just come straight through.
Well, get on with it then.
Right, do you want a conditioner?
I don't even know what that is. I'd be guided by you. You were the professional.
We'll take that as a compliment, shall I?
Well, I'll give that later if you've warranted it. I'm not going to answer that.
Fiona Middleton. Sorry to bother you, Raquel, but your husband's on the phone.
Oh, excuse me, I shan't be a moment.
Do you want a coffee?
No, thanks.
Well, same time as normal, I think.
So, you're leaving?
Today, yeah.
Any plans to come back?
To what? Steve? There wouldn't be a lot of point there, would there? Look, Steve only married me for my money, and I'd have to be daft to part with any more of that, wouldn't I?
That's not true.
We both know it is.
Look, Vicky. Whatever's happened.
No, don't. It's all water under the bridge. We both fell in love with the same man, and we both ended up paying for it. In different ways. I just think I've paid up in full now. How about you?
Sorry about that. He just wanted to know where I was. I think this new job of mine's causing him a bit of anxiety, but I'll give him a full Petrisage when I get in tonight. That should sort him out. Everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah, fine.
Well, that's nice. You've had a chance for a bit of a chat.
Yeah.
You're getting a bit carried away, aren't you?
Oh, well, you have to get well down to give the roots chance to breathe, you know.
Oh, aye. Well, stop when you get to Australia. You going to put some compost down?
Got a big bag of it in the car.
Oh, you want a hand?
No. It's all right, thanks. I mean, the work is the joy of it's in the labour, isn't it? Tug that bale, tote that thingy.
You're not trying to set us a bad example, are you? Remember that some of us come here as an excuse to get in that shed with a bottle of beer and the sporting pages. Now, you think on, lad. A hernia can seriously damage your little hobbies.
Hi.
So you're not going to ask me, isn't it?
It's probably best if we have our talk elsewhere.
Why?
Well, I just don't want to discuss what we're going to do about the house with the two of us sitting on a sofa that we bought together.
Ah, well, fair play.
Perhaps we should leave this to the lawyers.
No. Honest to God, we're better off without the lawyers. They'll only make things worse, trust me.
It's not going to be difficult, is it, Jim?
No, it's not. Look, I'm well aware who's at fault here, okay? We can talk about this over a friendly drink, all right? Go on ahead.
Give us a quick shot, Jude. I'll pay back later.
Oh, what's this for Dutch courage?
More like blind stupidity.
Well, I thought you might be in your little black sexy number with a slash up the side.
Oh, yeah, perfect for an afternoon's bingo at the Legion.
Hey, there we are. I don't know how you were going to get up that gangplank from that.
Not the best time coming.
What?
Vicky's in saying goodbye.
Well, maybe we ought to just say a little bit quiet, you know.
Liz, Jim.
Hello, Vicky.
I was hoping you'd come in. I was going to call you, but, well, I didn't know. Would you like a drink?
We don't want to intrude on a party.
There isn't a party. There's nothing to party about.
So why the champagne?
Well, you get a drink at a funeral, don't you?
Is that how you see it?
Look, this isn't the way I wanted it to end up, but life never turns out how you plan it, does it?
No.
So have a drink with me, please. Liz?
Thanks.
Jim?
No, thank you, Victoria.
You still blame me?
No, not at all. No, it's not that. To be quite honest with you, Victoria, I think you've had the rough end of the stick. No, it's just I'm sworn off the booze at the moment. I'm trying to get my head together. I'm trying to build up some sort of a business, so when he comes out, he's going to have someone waiting for him with something to offer.
There should be somebody there for him, yeah. Just won't be me.
And I wouldn't expect you to. And he wouldn't deserve you anyway. You've got a whole life to lead out there, Victoria. You take it.
Bye-bye. Take care, my darling.
Thank you. Thanks for everything. And the massage.
See you, Vicky.
Bye-bye.
That's all of it.
Bye-bye. See you, dear.
Bye, love.
Is there any more champagne left in there?
Oh, don't ask me. I'm just knocked off.
All right, well, I'll take it for myself. Waste not, want not.
That champagne's made my nose feel all funny.
Oh, now come on, I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
I think there's some biscuits in there, lovey.
Well, we'll find them.
Righto, come on then.
I'm not really in the mood for talking now.
All right, fair play. I better get back to work anyway. I'll see you later. Andre?
See ya.
What was all that about then?
It's what they call the final reckoning. The big divvy up. Who gets the tea towels and the Dire Straits LPs. I tell you what, I'll cook us both something really exciting for tea. Put some colour back in your cheeks.
Thanks, Mum. That'll be great.
Give us a couple of quid and I'll go to pictures.
Mum, I'm skinned.
Right. Well, it looks like it's another afternoon of window shopping then. Never mind, could be worse. I'm sorry, Andy. I'm really sorry. That stupid pride, it's always been a problem. I don't know why I'm so stubborn. I don't want to lose you, you know. I really don't. I know it's just words and everything, but I want to show you. Do I have to show you in the middle of the street how sorry I am?
Mr. Smedley.
I'm sorry I'm a bit late.
Oh, it's a woman's prerogative. Now, would you like a cup of tea first, or shall we get off straight away?
Well,
there's no rush, you know. I mean, if you'd like a butter scone or a toasted tea cake or something like that, because there won't be anything down there tonight, you know, not till this new barmaid got herself sorted.
The what?
We've appointed a new barmaid.
Well, that's why I wanted to go.
I'm not quite with you, Mrs.
Well, oh, dear. You see, with you being on the committee...
It is one of my responsibilities, yes.
And me being so short of money, I thought you might be able to...
Put a word in for you. Well, we should have brought this matter up before, Mrs. Smedley. I would have submitted your name in the proper channel to be considered equally, of course, with all the other candidates.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed, Mr. Sugden.
There's no need to be. It's a misunderstanding.
I'll still go with you if you like.
Well, there's really no point in that now, is there?
No. No, I suppose not. Oh, dear.
A bid you good day, Mrs. Smedley.
Sorry.
Thanks very much, love.
So how does it make you feel? Well, a bit tired at first, you know.
Well, it can have that effect.
Yeah, but like when I woke up this morning, I felt top of the world, just great.
Oh, well, it takes a bit of time before the full effect begins to work.
It's going well, is it?
Well, it's early days, but I think it will.
That's good.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
And how are things over the road, Fiona?
Oh, I'm not making my fortune, not yet.
Well, you can't expect
What kind of massage is it then?
Well, that depends.
On what?
What sort of condition you treated?
Ooh, sounds great. Put me down for a freebie.
Ah, no, well, I'm afraid that was a limited offer.
Curly, a drink, mate? No, thanks.
Thought you'd be at home.
Yeah, well, I'm just helping out for a minute.
Tony's just telling us how good his session with your missus was.
Oh, how's he now?
Yeah, I'm thinking of having a go myself.
Do you get it for free, Curly, or do you have to pay?
Get out your drink, mate.
Oh, yeah, same again. Cheers. How much is it, then? Or does that depend on the nature of condition as well?
Well, no, there's a set price for an hourly treatment. I'll get you a leaflet if you're interested.
Oh, that'd be lovely, but I don't think Judy would go for it.
I don't know. Some women find it very effective.
That's not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Oh, no offence, mate. It's just, well, spending money on a woman rubbing me in oil, it's a bit hard to justify, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
No, keep your hair on. All I'm saying is I couldn't run to it, as nice as it might be. I mean, you've got to be a bachelor boy to have money to spend on that sort of thing, haven't you? Like Des here. Get him signed up straight away. Looks like he could do with a bit of relief. Executive pressure and all that, eh?
Well, I think Des needs somebody more experienced than me. Always did. Can I have a word, Curly?
Have I said something wrong?
I warned you, didn't I? That we'd start getting into all this, and now you're lining up Des Barnes as a possible client.
No, I'm not. I'm not that daft. Listen, there's bound to be a bit of confusion at the beginning. There always is. They told us that on the course, and that's why we're trained in educating people.
Yeah, but listen, love, there's some people that you just can't get through to.
Look, Curly, I'm not going to take offence at that. You obviously need re-educating too. And it will be my great pleasure to do so. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll get the drinks in. You're getting the dinner.
I won't argue with that. Hi, Fiona.
Hiya.
Did you go see him? How is he? How do you expect?
All right.
Right, go for this meal.
Yeah. See you.
See you. I just wanted the floor to open and swallow me up. That look on his face, it fair got to me.
Well, he's always been on the old pompous side. Probably taught him a lesson.
I'll not have that. He acted like a proper gent. If I'd have been 30 years younger, I could have done something with him.
Oh, yeah, like what?
We're not all like you, you know.
Oh, come on, ma'am. Don't give me that old butter won't melt in your mouth routine.
There is such a thing as dignity, you know.
And does that keep your toes warm in bed at night? No, you need more than that, don't you, Gary?
Oh, you make a saint blush, you.
Well, hang on while I go and brush up my halo.
Oh, I'll do that for you, pet.
That's not where I keep my halo.
Oh, I've had enough of this. I'm going home.
Oh, what's up with everybody tonight?
Mavis, do you think the world's going to come to an end tomorrow? Well, in that case, then, I'll cancel the order for extra stationery. Mavis, is there anybody home? Derek. Oh, and Norris. Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. They'll just be waiting for little wee to turn up.
Oh, dear, it's driving me mad. I can't stand much more.
Well, get rid of him. Tell Norris to take his bucket and spade and his Wellingtons and push off.
I don't mean Norris.
Oh, Mavis, you shock me. You really do.
No, I don't mean that. It's just sometimes Derek has these crazy ideas.
Yes?
Well, it can be so.
Yes? Do you know, it's so nice to have someone to talk to at the end of a long day.
Well, that looks like it deserves a pint of anybody's money.
Oh, at the very least, yes. At the very least.